Good afternoon, and hope your lunch is excellent. And so before we practice short meditate, relaxing your body and the mind. So again, so fortunate to do this practice together. Our busy is never ended, but we choose to practice. It's so effort. Once we do once effort, twice effort, and then spontaneously, effortlessly, you want to do something because you see the reason, you see the benefit. When we wake up morning, breathing exercise, reciting some mantras and meditation, and before you sleep, just read a few pages, the great yogi Amitayus was, practice, inspire for every sentient beings. Whoever read Amitayus stories, nobody denied it. Thus we will keep going, Afterwards we will be days, maybe tired. Then evening, just go back, sleep, and nothing thinking. Remember, practitioners, the conclusion, the end of the day, what is your day? Is meaningful, benefit, or something that disappointed. So, meditation session is the same. This morning we have such great practice together. And some people this morning we have and not maybe same as the evening because the different circumstances. They cannot join, maybe they're important for them. And then, some for us were fortunate to gatherings. So this is called this kind excellent gathering is very rare. It looks like a day in a star, because we have the opportunity to all the past great yogis and yoginis, this kind of practice to realization. Likewise, we sort of the direction is not wrong, so we will face in the right direction. So that's the meditation, after the lunch break, something, and we will short meditate. Okay. So when you meditate, they said, somebody know how to play sitar or guitar. There are many strengths, 6, 7, 12. The string is tight, the sound come good, or string is very loose, it come good sound. But neither is not. And first, string they need a balance, not too tight, not too loose. Likewise, when you meditate, not too tight, not too loose, mind go everywhere they wanted to go, not either. Just it is, we can see clear, hear clear. This way mind stay within this the mandala of the human form. not going outside. Remember, the Tsam means border of this territory, your room. So we demonstration yesterday, the Yogi Milare was the meditation bell. The use we meditate is means your mind within this destination, not too far. So stay there, and the universe come to you. You not need to go the universe to chasing. Likewise, the one atom can fit whole universe perfect. Like here, the our computers, there are large groups and large size people, and fit inside perfectly. Similar in our mind, much bigger than the galaxies, all fit inside. That is why not too much thinking what happened yesterday, not too much thinking tomorrow. Be present. Be present as the clear. Clear as like the river. Continue awareness non-stop too, and giving nutrition to all the wherever river goes. Then final, reaching in the mother ocean. This means self-recognize you are the Buddha. So that kind of meditation. And in Tibet, I can say your meditation is like Yalung Zangbo or Yalung River. Now here we can say your meditation is like Amazon River or Mississippi River. Continue flow, okay? Okay, everyone, welcome back. Okay, now usually the retreat, long retreat, we will early maybe sessions before the 2 session in the morning, 2 session is the after the lunch. Also is the retreat if we will in maybe say couple of weeks or maybe 1 week do it that way. But today and yesterday the training in Amitayus and the counting and things like that. So now this time we will begin share the multiply mantras and then the short refuge and go directly to visualization part recitation. Then we will use the banners to longevity and things like that. So show the white and black sadhana one. Okay. Injecting temper forward me dumi jawamal jomze be gome dunga jurwa namji jap sanje zeba me lai cha lo.
Boundless life, chief guide of all this world, save all beings from untimely death, refuge for helpless suffering beings, we prostrate to Buddha boundless life.
Okay. The beginning, and there are some multiply mantras Sambara. And then you can remember this page, we need back there also. Okay, so when the those mantras every morning, and you can do because we are practitioner, everything is becoming multiply. So this is the Sanskrit, the alphabet that helps to our vocal is becoming clarity, or the message is the fit instruction to get correct way, and also those the 30 majors and minors and Buddha's excellent qualities. So this way, the 3 times is mantras. Some mantras say 7 times. So we can reciting each mantras today is 3 times. Om a a I u re re le le o ang a ka gang za za gyanya da dana da dana ba ma yara la wa shaka sa ha soha. Om Yedharma Hidu Dambhava Hidu De Ken Tato Gado Evandat Kendenza Yunerud Ebumbat Mahashamana Yesoha. Continue mantras. Deada Benzendia Awam Bodhana Yesoha. This mantra is called the mantra of accomplishment of the practice. Beginning, you can reciting Deada Benzendia Awam Bodhana Yesoha. After your practice, also you can reciting this concludes a perfect way. Everything is becoming and the no missing mantras and everything and become excellent. Ruru Daru Mukhi Soha. Hanu Bash Barashidaya Soha. Ruru Daru Mukhi Hanu Bash Barashidaya Soha. Next. So those two is the mala mantras. I think in most people you know how to do Ruru Daru Mugi. So this is see here, that's with the guru beads, and you're holding the guru beads, everyone. And your right hand holding the guru beads, and then the bottom of your beads landing into your left hand, and then the circle this way inside, depends your how long. So then you need standing the guru beads. You can see here middle of the your other beads, right, like this. Everybody can see guru beads. And then you have the vows, remember, and near you have the water. Om Ruru Daru Mukhi Mukhi Sowa. This way, when you buy new mala, you need these two mantras. Om Ruru Daru Mukhi Mukhi Soha. Om Hanum Basha Bharatidaya Soha. 7 times, right? So this blessing is not 7 times, just 1 time. And your blessing. And then 2 hands holding together. Om Ruru Daru Mukhi Mukhi Soha. Om Hanu Basha Bharatidaya Soha. Holding 7 times. And then you can blow in the guru beads. Blessing. And then touching to the whole mala. And now sometimes your eyes bothering, maybe some ears bothering somewhere. Remember this mantras, you begin and multiply. You can use your eyes and pan any part of your body. That's the sort of becoming the essence of the healing. So usually this is a guru, means the guru of the Vajradhara. And then the 108 in Bodhisattvas. That's called the Bodhisattva mala. Each one's in Latin eyes. Sort of there are some design like eyes. The such each beads, the guru beads you can see. So this is called the enlightened see the path of the enlightenment eye or wisdom eye. So this is unique. So remember your left hand and the land there, 1 circle, 2 depends you. Then the top in the group is up. Then blessing, holding together nicely, and then blessing there. So remember, we have needed 2 malas, right? A regular mala, secret mala. See, secret mala, you need any back size like this. That's one, and you can only secret mantras. And this one, whenever you go carrying, only use the retreat secret things. So this is, you can using the public can see and touching this, okay. Your secret mala is only your water master can allow blessing, otherwise non-touching. Because sometimes people, they're suspicious, sometimes they infect very heavy negativity energy as well, So anyway, this is the how to reciting in this two mantra is blessing the mala. Om Ruru Daru Mukhi Mukhi Soha. Om Hanu Basha Bharatidaya Soha. Okay, everyone get clear? All right, next text. So now here the Kagyu in the Nyingma mixed, and some tradition they not need to the banner, but the Nyingma tradition in Drikung Kagyu they use the banner. Also, is the meaning is very richness, They say Rangchama to say someone like Gyawanga Tsubumda. So ourselves is becoming Buddha Amitayus. And then within the seed, silver, and heart, and appearance, the 5 Buddha family, and holding the banners, each banner is very light radiating, flashing light to all sentient beings. They need to healing for as a fire element, and then the red light come to him or her to heal. Likewise, other elements. Same as under the emotions or increase 5 wisdoms. So now see next one, they said, Rangi Shada to number Shivagan, etc. I think this is okay. I can explain not much. First, we're going to read English. This give you full of the information. If there are you doubt, we can figure out some, see where needed to more talk. Can you read in the English part?
I visualize myself clearly as Amitayus. From the seed syllable at my heart radiates luminous numbers of the 5 family Buddhas, holding vases and long life banner. The life forces from the elements of my flesh, blood, heat, breath, and consciousness which have become dispersed, weakened, vanished, broken, dented, or collapsed, or which have been stolen and robbed by evil spirits or demons. Along with the essences of earth, water, air, and space, and the blessings of all the Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, Lamas, Yidams, Dakinis, and Dharma protectors, and the immortals of the 6 realms who have the capacity to bestow and restore life, the strength of long life, prosperity, life force, good health, dignity, and good fortune. All this is summoned and dissolves into the long life substances.
Okay. Now I can read the first in Tibetan. Then we use the banner there. Rangi Shada Druva Number Shiva Kamne Tsedra Yenyam Yogi Kyomre Shijin Kuyo Chokpa Tamje Tang Sa Chu Me Long Nangi Judan Sanji Changsam Lama Yid Bawa Kandra Chejun Tam Jeji Chen Lo Tang Tselo onwa tam jeji tseye rinzin rowa re duki tsesu benjoro solo wanlong ge tobo tam je kun tseye zelo nimboro iju. Here's the banner and also bell. Come on. Keep this one. You can use it. Okay, just you will see, I can show you the bell and vajra. If people are new here, most of you know how to handle the vajra bell. Yesterday I talked, remember? Vajra is your left hand side. When you're holding this pick up in the table, and then you use vajra and turn on inside, then when you use the bell, now need too tight. See, it's tight. But now I need to give you the sound. So this need to relaxing and loose. Only 2 fingers or 3 fingers. Middle finger and ring finger. See? So you can see where your palms touching. See there the Buddha's face. This place touching in your thumb. And then this way, see the ring fingers need something. And full of the whatever the sound give you. Too tight, too loose, the flexible your the rest or what do you call it? Rest need to easy to flow. See here, now I need like this, so easy. Okay, now after that finish, then how do you put down the same? The cross, vajra is your left, balance is your right. When you use and this way. Everyone clear? All right. So now back to the text. Once first we can finish or in English, the 5 Buddhas, 5 Dhanas, 5 wisdoms, bring the 5 elements and things like that. Can please go back and here. Yes, everyone can see clear. So I'll now read one's English first.
Home, if through flesh the life force has decreased, of this diligent practitioner, Buddha Ratnasambhava Yap Home. Please summon vitality from earth. Om Ratna Ayuge Home Cha. Home, if through blood the life force has decreased, of this diligent practitioner, may the Buddha Ashobhya Yap Home summon vitality from water. Om Pandra Ayuge Home Ja. Home, if through heat the life force has decreased, of this diligent practitioner, may Buddha Amitabha Yap Home Yap Yom summon vitality from fire. Om Bema Ayuge Home Ja. Home, if through breath the life force has decreased, of this diligent practitioner, Buddha Amoghasiddhi Yap Yom, please summon vitality from wind. Om Gama Ayuge Hong Ja. Hong, if through thought the life force has decreased, of this diligent practitioner, may Buddha Varokana Yap Yom please summon vitality from space. Om Buddha Ayuge Hong Ja. Hong, on this fortunate deathless Vajra, the wheel of Vairocana is the seal of the body. Lotus of Amitabha, this is the seal of the speech. The Vajra of Ashobhya, this is the seal of the mind. Jewel of Ranasambhava is the seal of qualities. Crossed Vajra of Amogha, the seal of activities. I receive these seals to make life stable and permanent.
Okay, so now we will go back, read 2 more times in Tibetan until the page 80, 72, 80 is 2 times. So now we have some ideas, talking about what is the banners to bring to when they use the banners, 5 elements, any problems, fixing and through the with the family and things like that. We all really clear to introduce or introduct all clear to information to delivers, right? I think everyone can understanding. So now in your left hand and holding your bell, right hand and holding under your banner, and then we practice together. Remember, and when you use first in the beginning the center, left and your left, and then full of the slowly to circle, and then they won't say they're coming all the energies and from center to go left bit in the left, and then circle and back. Make sense? Okay. At the same time, we use the bell and bell and dadar together. Okay. Om Om Padma Ayuga Honda Danya Nandro Vanjo Agyo Gomna Danyam Hai Jamde Dandra Yamaji Lunga Gamna Goyde Om Karma Ayuga Honda Hum Danya Nandro Vanjo Nam Shia Kamna Danyam Hai Jamde Nana Ya Yoimji Nanga Kamna Goyde Om Buddha Ayuga Honda Gandai Kame Doroje La Namna Gologa Ye Japang Me Penmai Sange Mi Yo Doroje Dorge Yaren Joyde Yonde Jadendu Jadamatele Minjo Minyo Jadawo. Now this mantra is 5 places. Remember, first the front, Om Banja Buddha, Banja Redna, Banja Padma, Banja Karma, Mudra, Sutta, Tita, Ragya, Hum. So the 5 dana or 5 Buddha families. So this one, the first, the water family, and then the Rana family, Karma family, and so forth. So we go back one more, page 72. Om Ratna Ayuga Honda Danya Nanjara Vanjo Gyo Kamna Danyam Nai Jumde Mejaya Chuya Kamna Dai Om Danvers Ayuga Honda Danya Nanjara Vanjo Gyo Kamna Danyam Hai Jamde Pameya Meya Kamna Goyde Om Padma Ayuga Honda Danya Nanjara Vanjo Gyo Kamna Danyam Hai Jamde Dandra Lunga Kamna Goyde Om Karma Ayuga Honda Gandana Zoro Vanjo Kamna Danyam Nai Jamde Nana Ya Then your dadar put away. The next one. So now first read English and understanding a little better. So what is the significant now? All the 5 elements they bring to wherever need to recharge. And your 5 elements, some things maybe fire element is too low or too high, same as the water element, things like that. When people say I'm unhealthy or healthy, means the outer element is a balance. Inner, all the elements the balance. That is what you call healthy. So now the 5 Buddha families bring to become the balance. Then this prayer can say the forever, so sort of the longevity, long life, and also healthy physically, clarity in the mind, as such as like the water or diamond, never end. Looks like the Victoria banners or something that's kind in the for seal. Remember something the Lama give the empowerment, the water double seal. First this way, and second that way means now you have the completely in a dissolved you becoming in the Amitayus unseparable as long as this life or under become in Latin the Amitayus forms. So that's kind. So now we can read the ones English first.
May my life be indestructible like a Vajra. May my life never be lowered like the Victory banner. May my life be unchanging like the Ngondro. May I gain the attainment of the supreme immortal Vajra body.
Okay, so now here use many Vajras, right? That's what we call Vajrayanas, Tibetan called Dorji Tigbas. There also Vajra has many different meanings, right? Samadzeji Dorji, the man-made is the Vajras. Remember yesterday I showed you non-rounds, 5s and 3s. And the material also many differences. And you can have maybe gold, silver, blood, and covers and metals and all kind crystals and things like that. And the Chunyi Tonga Dorjis, the nature of the Dharma Daudu Vajras, it is the indestructible. This is talking about your own mind. Your own mind is only you and the Buddha can know. Kansa Lord Buddha said the ordinary person cannot understand each other. Usually people say, oh, I can read my best friend's mind. I can read somebody's mind. Well, maybe, but it's, a very mysterious, your own consciousness powers. Because they said this maybe 2 weeks ago, maybe, right? So this earth, 8 billion people, each one is a uniqueness. This one only they know, but they don't know other people's, what they're thinking. The Buddha, of course, they say, say everybody's mind looks like arura or piece of rice or something to put it in your hand. You can see clear color, size, shape, and so forth. So for us, one piece in hair and land in our hand, we didn't much feel because this kind we don't have the detail or wisdom, something like that. So that is why now see next we're reciting in the English just finished. That will say now all receive within us. Not only that, stay forever, like diamond, like Vajra. Just I said, remember, Chunyi Tonch Dorjis, like the Dharma Dadu Vajra is like space, Vajra, the space we give always examples. And how many the new galaxies arise, how many destroyed. The space it never say, oh, I'm too tired, or too many. Like mind expanded, much bigger than the universe or space. Same as remember, Dujik Ting the Dunyi Sanjes. One small atom can fit perfectly whole universe. The universe is not becoming smaller, the atoms are not bigger. This story is the same as we talked yesterday. The great yogi in Latin and Milarepa, his student Rejungpa, remember? Story the yak horn. Milarepa looks like in the yak horn. Milarepa looks like inside like 5-star hotel. The largest space there. And the Rejungpa thought it's miserable outside, raining and bad weather, snowstorm, or maybe whatever I'm talking right now the seasons, and there's a text that it's raining, so cold. So likewise, there's now dissolution state. The morning we just all the visualization or dissolutions, you are become unseparable in Buddhas and Bodhisattva. That's where the water seal means. Make sense? Okay, now we will just after this prayer and then go back visualization part and recitation mantras. If you have anybody questions, raise hands. Okay, first we go to the text, please. Tsamishekpa dorje daburi jurje minukpa jenzen daburi jurje minjuruwa yunjung daburi juruije chimmi dorje kujo dabar shurije. Okay, now we go back the old text or maybe same text, the visualization part, and then reciting 3 times the long mantra, and then we're counting the short mantras.
Somebody has their hand up.
Oh.
Sandra.
Oh, okay. I thought my glass is good, but it's maybe not working, but I didn't see. Maybe I can take out. Okay, go ahead.
Hi, Lama. I was wondering on page 72 or 71, what page is it? 71. In the English, we're listing the elements, but it looks like fire is missing. Is it supposed to be missing?
I need to see the text. Can you share?
Earth, water, air, and space.
Oh, looks like. Yeah, looks like the fire is not there. Maybe the translator thought, our own Tumu practice fires within us, maybe not needing there the text. So, sometimes happens, What do you call? Oops. There's one of the oops one. That's all right.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks for reminding. So next weekend maybe print and then maybe add. That's great, People say this is wrong. This is the best way to become better. Otherwise, we will just becoming, this looks like normal or this like or correct, and we don't recognize something there. So I just most focus in Tibetan. I don't know much English, but you found it. They are missing. That's good. All right. Visualization part. Okay, now are you familiar the generation stage? So I don't mind to talk too much. More recitation. If you have question, again we can talk there. Otherwise, I can read one Tibetan, English first, maybe English. They will some get idea.
All grasping at substantiality, including conceptual fixation upon self and others, is purified into emptiness. From that state arises a multicolored lotus and moon disk seed. Upon that, both I and the dharma appear as the red syllable she, with long vowel and visarga. From this light radiates, Accomplishing the two aims, the light then returns and dissolves into the she syllables, which fully transform into the protector Amitayus. He is red in color, appearing, yet without inherent nature. Adorned by all the major and minor marks of the Buddha, he has one face and two hands. His hair is in a top knot. He is beautified by a light radiating jewel crown, earrings, short necklace, long necklace, bracelets, and anklets, along with multicolored silk upper and lower garments. His hands are in the equipoise mudra holding the vase filled with the nectar of immortality, with top ornament and ribbons around the neck. He is sitting in the Vajra posture, from the syllables Om at the forehead, Ah at the throat, and Hong at the heart center. Light radiates, inviting the wisdom beings, identical to the visualized ones. Ja, Hong, Bam, Ho. They merge inseparably. Once again, light emanates from the seed syllable at the heart, inviting the empowerment deities of the 5 Buddha families.
Okay, continue next one. Next one. Okay, one more up. One more. 1, 2 more. Okay, from here. Mantra recitation from here. Oh, can you read it?
At the heart center, in the middle of a moon disk, is a she syllable surrounded by the mantra. It radiates light that benefits beings. The light collects the blessings of all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, which dissolve into the mantra garland as well as the seed syllable.
All right, now we can long mantras 3 times. Just we explain. Reciting together. Om Namo Bhagavate Aparimedha Ayunjana Sumbhine Siddhadanturandaya Tadagata Arahati Sameva Sambuddhaya Triyada Om Punya Punya Mapunya Aparimedha Punya Aparimedha Punya Jana Sambharava Chidhi Om Sarvasam Sagra Parishuddha Dharma Dinga Gana Samogade Sambhava Ambishuddhe Manaya Parivare Sohal Namo Bhagavate Aparimedha Ayurjana Sumbhine Siddhadanturajaya Tadagata Arahati Samya Sambuddhaya Tayada Om Punya Punya Mapunya Aparimedha Punya Aparimedha Punya Jana Sambharava Chidhi Om Sarvasam Sagra Parishuddha Dharma Dinga Gana Samogade Sambhava Vishuddhe Manaya Parivare Sohal Namo Bhagavate Aparimedha Ayurjana Sumbhine Siddhadanturajaya Tadagata Arahati Samya Sambuddhaya Tayata Om Punya Punya Mapunya Aparimedha Punya Aparimedha Punya Jana Sambharava Chidhi Om Sarvasam Sagra Amarana Zavinda Yasova, 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 Amarana Zavinda Yasova. Omamarana Zavinda Yasova, 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 Omamarana Zavinda Yasova. Omamarana Zavinda Yasova, 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 Omamarana Zavinda Omamarana Zavinda Yasova, 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 Omamarana Zavinda Yasova. Omamarana Zavinda Yasova, 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 Omamarana Zavinda Omamarana Zavinda Yasova, 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 Omamarana Zavinda Yasova. Omamarana Zavinda Yasova, 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 Omamarana Zavinda Omamarana Zavinda Yasova, 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 Omamarana Zavinda Yasova. Omamarana Zavinda Yasova, 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 Omamarana Zavinda Yasova. Omamarana Zavinda Yasova, 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 Omamarana Zavinda Omamarana Zavinda Yasova, 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 Omamarana Zavinda Omamarana Zavinda Yasova, 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 Omamarana Zavinda Yasova. Omamarana Zavinda Yasova, 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 Omamarana Zavinda Yasova. Omamarana Zavinda Yasova, 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 Omamarana Zavinda Yasova. Omamarana Zavinda Yasova, 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 Omamarana Zavinda Yasova. Omamarana Zavinda Yasova, 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 Omamarana Zavinda Yasova. Omamarana Zavinda Yasova, 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 Omamarana Zavinda Omamarana Zavinda Yasova, 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 Omamarana Zavinda Yasova. Omamarana Zavinda Yasova, 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 Omamarana Zavinda Yasova. Omamarana Zavinda Yasova, Omamarana Zavinda Yasova, Omamarana Zavinda Yasova, Omamarana Zavinda Yasova. Omamarana Zavinda Yasova, 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 Omamaran Zavinda Yoso, 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 Omamaran Zavinda Omamaran Zavinda Yoso, 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 Omamaran Zavinda Yoso. Amarana Zavinda Sova, 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 Amarana Zavinda Omamarana Zavinda Sova, Amarana 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 Zavinda Sova, Omamarana Zavinda Sova, Amarana 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 Zavinda Amarana Zavinda Sova, Amarana Zavinda Sova, Amarana Zavinda Sova, Amarana Zavinda Sova, Amarana Zavinda Omamarana Zavinda Sova, 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 Omamarana Zavinda Sova. Amarana Zavinda Soho, Omamarana Zavinda Yaso, 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 Omamarana Zavinda Omamarana Zavinda Yaso, 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 Omamarana Omamarana Zavinda Yaso, 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 Oma Oma amaran zavinda sowa, 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 oma amaran zavinda sowa. Oma amarana zavinda sowa, 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 Oma amarana zavinda sowa. Oma amarana zavinda sowa, 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 Oma amarana zavinda sowa. Oma amarana zavinda sowa, 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 Oma amarana zavinda sowa. Oma amarana zavinda sowa, 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 Oma amarana zavinda sowa. Oma amarana zavinda sowa, 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 Oma amarana zavinda sowa. Oma amarana zavinda sowa, 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 Oma amarana zavinda sowa. Oma amarana zavinda sowa, 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 Oma amar Continue with the sadhana. So now, if the retreat, you're going to see here recitation the Om Vajra Amida Gundali Hanana Hongbe 21 times. And then in the session, you have the dharma offering. Remember the dharma we show here, like this dharma, if you know how to make dharma, or you maybe some maybe cookies, you know, fruit, things like that. You can each session to offerings. Okay, tunjum dharma kadurbu, and so now we can maybe read one's language. Maybe you can use English one. Up a little bit more. Yeah, from there, from the state of emptiness.
From the state of emptiness arises the syllable Rom, which transforms into a jewel vessel, vast and spacious. Inside this, the syllable Om, Ah, and Hom melt into light. From this appears a dharma made of divine substances, excellent in color, smell, taste, and potency. It is a great ocean of elixir of the 5 sense pleasures.
And Om Ah Hong Ha Ho Re 3 times. Then Om Ayu Jana Sabari Word Eda Balinda Kaga Kai Kai. So remember this is the excellent the dharma offerings. Please enjoy. This is 7 times. And then next one.
Join the palms of your hands and supplicate. Bhagavan and your retinue, please accept this vast offering dharma. Being delighted, please cause the lifespan and activities of our glorious sublime Guru to increase further and further. Also, completely pacify all adverse conditions which interfere with that. May all luminous sentient beings be free from the 8 and 16 different kinds of dangers of untimely death and the like. May they not experience the misfortunes of sickness, weapons, starvation, conflict, and the like. May they enjoy prosperity like in the golden age. May all harm like untimely death and so forth for myself and benefactors be pacified. May all wishes be fulfilled according to the Dharma. May no harm interfere with this. May our lifespan, merit, and wealth grow and increase like the waxing moon. Ultimately, may we easily accomplish the state of the omniscient conqueror, protector adorned with light. Until reaching that state, in all our future lives, may we hold you, the Bhagavan, as our supreme deity, and may we be blessed to never be separate from you. Please grant your blessings so that we attain the 2 accomplishments through your activities without hindrance.
Okay, now remember this morning, first morning your sessions, if you say 4 sessions a day, and you finish the talk, remember, and then left in a reminder, and they say the last session, and then you will the reminder talk, they're taking out. So now we are here. The reminding, and you can put the small incense and nectars we did yesterday. Okay, somebody get up. Please. I'm gonna give you incense. Incense here.
You have some now?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, talk.
You mean the remainder?
Yeah, the remainder talk. Okay, maybe somewhere. Okay, now remember the nectar.
Yes.
So remember yesterday we showed the hand mudra, and the circle is the peaceful, and you're holding there the nectar. Okay. And then share the text. A reminder, that's all up there. Just go up, just go up. You see there what they say? Some of the Brahma. Yeah, she's Hangmatsuba. You're gonna go up a little bit and then you can see English what they say. See there, okay? But I go first to bold colds and left over. So from here now, in the 3 times Omaga Rumukam. Remember always with the Vajra in the bell, there's a Vajra is your left, and the holding is always the same. We use the ones you know and the same. Then Oma Agai Roma Gam Surva Dharmane Adune Venadot Oma Ahun Beazova Oma Agai Roma Gam Surva Dharman Adune Venadot Oma Ahun Beazova Om Uddeda Surva Buddha Bhagya. Okay. Oh, now here concluding to here we're missing recitation mantras or unclear about visualization and meditation or samadhi. Anything we said something's wrong. So this way to how to purify. First English.
Whatever I could not procure, whatever was deteriorated, and whatever I did with a deluded mind or made others do, may you, the protector, forgive that all. Recite the 100-syllable mantra. Aspiration Prayer 3. Through the virtue of having approached and accomplished the Bhagawan, Protector Amitayus, may I and all other beings without exception attain the state of supreme longevity, knowledge, order. Okay, now we're going to stop here, short some conversations. If you are some need to clarify the text sadhana, where we go, how to do conversation. At the same time, maybe, and if you need some tea break, if you tea break and not need tea break, and then ask questions. Tea break, coffee break, stretch.
Would you like tea or coffee?
I have 2 waters, no coffee. This means coffee, you know,
Yes, Lama.
delicious coffee.
You got it.
Yeah.
Lama,
Yes.
when we make the arrow, do the colors go in a certain order?
I said yesterday 2 different explains.
Yeah, but I don't know how to make the colors north, west, east.
You don't have color?
I don't have anything, but if I make the arrow, I know I'm going to buy it, but
Okay.
I was just wondering.
Okay, if you are element way to color, space blue, and then the cloud is white, lighting is red, water is green, earth is yellow. That way you can put together. Or in the 5 Buddha families, you would say East and Buddha or the Vajra family is white. Rana Sambhava is south is yellow. Pema family is the west is the red. Amonga Siddhi is green in the north. Varojana is blue in the center. That's also okay.
So you can put Varachana in the center?
Yes.
Thank you, Lama.
Welcome.
Lama, could I ask you about the drum?
Tom, yes.
Do you pronounce it broom or drum?
Damaru.
No, not Damaru. No.
Oh.
When
You
we're
know the mantra.
yes, when we're visualizing the palace right at the end, right before the, let's see.
The seeds of a broom.
Drum. The two
Yes,
ways
drum.
you can say drum or brum. Either one's okay.
Okay.
Drum or drum. Sometimes you Ushinisha there are say drum. Some monks say brum brum. I think either was okay. Looks like a little bit southern, United States, northern, little different dialogue, the accents have same meaning. Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome. Drum, shoda, bida, so that's the Ushinisha mantra we Namje Tongju 1000 Ushinisha offering time. This drums, they come many times. The mantra. Some most we go drum. And some they I said remember brum as well.
Are there different ways to visualize the light rays? Like
Which one?
as
Amitayus?
yeah, when we're chanting Amitayus, especially as we're chanting the mantra,
Yes,
do we
remember.
focus?
Yes, the two ways. One, so remember, beginning in your heart is labeled in a C. Then all the mantras rotating, and then transforming to the Amitayu. Then you are the Amitayu. Remember, just I said yesterday, first expanded your letter in your heart, then put into your living rooms, then your city halls, state house, and things like that. Expanded bigger and bigger, brighter and light radiating to affect to all sentient beings. Everybody looks eating. I'm a little bit jealous too. So I have leftover piece here. So I will eat too. So this one is the. Everybody see what it is. This made by in Boston. Donkey, no, right?
Yeah, Dunkin' Donuts.
Donkeys come from here, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
So once a while, not all the time. Only Amitayus Retreat. With the coconut.
Bon appetit.
Yes. So how's everybody enjoy retreat? Okay, wonderful.
It's a good sadhana. I really like it. It's very simple but elegant, nice. I had a question.
Go ahead.
On the Amitayus Retreat sadhana, the one that's in black and white, it says Om Basra Ayuk Hum Za. What does that mean? Om Basra Ayuk Hum Za.
Remember, Om we talked many times, a symbol, 3 letters in transform. Banza is Tibetan chanting, Banza. In Sanskrit go Vajra. Remember, we will say Vajra seed, Vajra sadhava. And some traditions say, like Nepali in Tibetan, Om Banjar Sato. Sanskrit, Om Vajra. The Vajra is, remember, the material Vajras, different things. And the state of the Dharma Dhatu stage, the Vajras, those Vajra explain. Then Avikinza is the empowerment, Avikinza, Avishika. In Sanskrit, the Avishika. Kotor, look. Tor is looks like the cling physically, cling the mentally, and then pouring, or lupa means pouring in the Amitayus nectar. Okay. So then what are you going last one? Hum. Om Baja Ayuki Hum.
Hung za.
Yes. Om Ban Za Ayuke Hung Za means then it stay forever the nectar in the Avishika, as well as the Toluks, just I said again, yeah, like laundromat, all the old clothes put in the machine, then they clean. So Tor is all clean, negativity cleansing, pouring the new energy, new nectar, new wisdom.
Thank you. What about
Clara.
Om Ratna Ayuke Hung za? Om Ratna.
Remember this I talked, Radna, Padma, Karma, those are the five Buddha family, one of them. Radna is a jewel, remember we talked. Radna is a Sanskrit. English called jewel. All, I don't know what is it you have a special, in Tibetan called Yishin Norbu. Tibetan called His Holiness Dalai Lama, we call Yishin Norbu. Yi is mind. Yishin Norbu means whatever you think and you will get it. And in English, I think the literature said, wishing fulfilled gem, wishing fulfilled gem. Or Radna is the wishing fulfilled family. Those were the five banners using, and the five different Buddhas bring five elements. What is wrong? Remember, they say some flowers and maybe something missing in your body's energies, fire or some element. Bring to in within you. That is where you becoming sort of the physically healthy, mentally not only healthy, so clarity to understanding is like so clear as not never seen as before. Yes.
I think that's it. The rest of them are from the five Buddha families, right?
Oh, okay.
Like Om Karma Ayuke Hung za.
Be careful.
Yep. Yes. Remember, this is the Padma is a lotus family or West family. You can see Western Buddha families, everybody, all Buddhas looks like red. Buddha Amitayu, Buddha Amitabha, all this way the represented purity and attachment. When you see when attachment in the negative way, what is the not attachment, the anger, Anger is the opposite is the love. We talk many times. The element is the negative way, anger. Anger can burning like fire. Fire is not green, fire is not yellow, fire is like red color, So likewise, the fire can melt. Love and compassion, fire can melt all the negativities, concrete melt because they heat, like tumu, gently. The fire make you all the channels movement. Then people say, oh, I love so much, something, and I love the food or people or something. This means lotus family, but the Western family is working in the inside of your body.
Thank you.
Be careful. Hope it's okay.
Yep.
This is the kind from the package.
Oh.
Compare.
Okay. Long life pill. So we're eating here. What called this chestnut? Chestnut. That's a very good one. Healthy, delicious. Looks like ratna. Just we're talking about temporary ratna.
Lamala.
Yes.
Question. This sadhana that is in black and white
Yes.
with the dadar, if we do that on ourselves, on our individual practice, can we combine with the other?
Yeah,
or
we can.
Can we do it individually?
I like to do the black and white one, but this is so many. I'm just trying to maybe beginning you need to very enjoy. Oh, I can do this one. If you give a lot of page, you say, no, this is a lot of complicated, so many pages, I don't have time. So first, my appetizing is the short one. So then next we can practice this one and long sadhana. Long sadhana is good, you see, beginning the multiply mantras, end of the mantras. If you have time, also seconds in a full package. But this means necessarily you read everything. With everything, with the text, depending your time, you can see long supplication. If you have time, you go do that. You don't have, you will go the short one, right? Short text, just beginning the short lineage, they don't have the option A, you know. So that is we're gonna see when we can do. Usually we do Sunday 9 to 11 is the Manigambum, you know. So maybe we can do next Sunday the long sadhana practice. People here, anybody want to join? We will begin maybe 9 to 11 or 12, 2 hours, whatever the text. I think it's more benefit. And you can maybe share the both texts. Some people, they don't have the time. Also, long text, we can tell you, you can jump which page to where, you know. You say super busy, or the other ones, the lazy, you know, not excuse. Oh, I'm going, but sorry, I'm not talking. It's not, sorry, it's not lazy, but you know, close.
Busy.
Close to the excuse. So number real busy. How we can go which page jump because you don't have time. If you have maybe a little bit and you can do. There are many options. See, short refuge, and you say, oh, I don't want to miss, but I don't have time. Short refuge, go to visualization part, recitation mantra, and then dedication. Maybe 1 or 2 pages we can do that also. So the practice is very flexible, okay? I also said our centers like 7-Eleven. This practice also 7-Eleven is true. You can do any time, not necessarily 100,000 every day, from 1 to 10 or 1 to 50 page every day. No, not like that. There are a lot of flexible. Make sense?
Yes. Thank you, Lomla.
Everybody got tea? Coffee? Yes.
I have just a question. Do you also do Amitabha? Is the same Amitabha socks and Amitayus socks are the same?
Daily base, if you don't have time, you skip the talk.
Okay.
You will say, maybe every morning you want to go short refuge or long refuge or short refuge and go to the sadhana and skip. Once a week, if you have time, and then you can do the talk.
Okay. Yeah, Amitayus socks best. Yes. Okay.
Yeah. Amitayus talks not too long, so this way, maybe once a week, if you will day off, you know, and then you can do the talk as well.
But is it same because I am student of I am Rinpoche and he asked us to do the Amitabha sock.
Yeah.
Same, same. Amitabha sock or Amitabha sock. Do you think it's same?
Yes. Amitabha talk and Amitayus talk together looks like big buffet, you know. That's delicious. You can do that also, okay, if you have time.
Because Amitabha talk very long.
Yes.
So long is very difficult. I can't do alone.
Yeah.
Amitabha talk alone is very long.
Yes, include Amitayus and Amitabha, the same family. Depends your time, what you like, it's okay. Maybe you can do 1 week Amitayus, next week the Amitabha. Either was okay.
Yes, okay.
Yes.
So this one is short. Amitayus talk is much shorter. Thank you.
Yes, exactly.
To share.
Oh. Yes.
Is it true that the long life arrow is only used during the sok?
Not talk.
Not sok.
Talk is not needed, remember.
No.
It's the only longevity session in use.
Okay, longevity.
There's this small letter. Everybody need attention, you know, in the sadhana, all the secret information, the small letter. Say, okay, now the banner. Now this one, you need to pay attention. The small letter describe what you need coming. Okay, blessing to the dharma offering or something, whatever the upcoming, the small letters describe. Got it?
It's like in italics, you know, right?
Right.
So everyone now looks okay. You are on this Amitayus comfortable, right? Reciting. If you like with the banner, or you can skip. If you're with the talk, you can skip. And the main practice, short refuge, and then visualization part, then dedication. Those we need every day. But then extra banner, talk, long supplication, also the part of the sadhana. Okay. We just finished the recitation. I think you guys familiar how many recitation the short mantra?
800?
Five, each one 500. So now how many here right now? 38. So you can how much? 500 times and 38.
19,000.
19,000 this evening. This morning 12, yesterday 12, 24,000, and
43,000.
43,000. You are you are halfway in 100,000. See, if we can maybe reciting one more. So that's why we see how inspired. Same as the other job, you know. You want to look a new job. You are afraid maybe they're your boss. How difficult. Same as the practice. Oh, I want this one. I can finish or not. It's a big number. When you will involve in practice, that looks like you are in the in track. You will get there. The only problem is the begin is difficult. When you begin, in a way of the beautiful here gathering, and time to time they inspire. So this way to I'm not worried the number. You know, this is today. We will maybe continue reciting. We will a lot number accumulate. So right now I'm just giving for you. Not focus on number this moment. So make sure you know how to begin, how to practice, or maybe something question, something left over. We need to make sure, you know. The next one, otherwise you're full of the doubt, and the next time say, I was retreated with the Lama Sonam, but I don't know. I lost this chapter. I forgot this in session. Then that's not good, you know. Make sure. So whatever we starting learning is make sure that's very important.
Lama, I have a question.
Go ahead.
When we do this prostration together with the group, and then can I take other people's accumulation too, or that doesn't work that way?
Say again, what? Prostration?
Yeah, prostration. If we do in the group,
yes.
And can I count other people's prostration as my own count?
Yeah, I know you're a lucky lady, you know. But the water master can counting, but you need your own. You need thinking that way. You need thinking. I will finish 1,100,000. Your motivation that way. That's better. Otherwise, you're beginning the very small size. Remember, sometimes people physically cannot prostration. Then don't worry. There are many ways: full prostration, half prostration, and then standing in a looks like a bow. This kind of prostration. There are so many ways. But at least you can try something to highest the number, and then end of the month, all conclusion together. Then we will inspire how many numbers. So somebody we need to tracking numbers because yesterday and today we will total how many mantras? 40,000?
43,000.
Yeah, 43,000. Maybe can you?
I took a picture of my.
Yeah, every Tuesdays and things like that.
Sure.
Then also remember, Tuesday we can meeting 7 to 8. They practice this one at least 4 weeks. They're easy to 100,000. But remember, Tuesday we gatherings, and you need to send to the Larry in here on Sunday to Monday. How many you registration? Okay, so this way we need to figure out also. Remember, Tuesday is a gathering. The other days you're on. So any registration, the 500 registration or couple hundred registration, this now need to sit one place and you can walking through the registration in many ways so you can succeed. Then end with we will say how long. Remember, Ngondro Rinpoche, there are sanghas. Sometimes they're doing called registration Amitayus mantras, 1 million mantras. So this means they not say one person need come to 1 million. All gathering total number need 1 million. Make sense? So likewise, this way we need to succeed large numbers, and that's the number, and then we will, for example, exchange to becoming one, can get benefit in the community, in Sangha communities, large numbers, whatever the rich number, same as your benefit. But remember, and then now large group getting prostration. I don't need prostration. I'm counting that didn't work either.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, don't worry about it, the numbers. Remember, if we will tensions good, that's good. I think I talked this one as last time, and great. Lord Gamboba is one of the men disabled. Pangmo Truba, the Pangmo Truba, they are same as his enlightened stage. There are 8 disables. One the Lord Jigden Songgon, one of the founder of the Drikung Kagyu, Lingre Pema Dorje, Tavlung, etc. I told the story, remember? The Lingre Pema Dorje or Yogi, and he wanted to retreat, a 7-year retreat. All the teaching he received from his root teacher, Pangmo Truba. Remember this story? So he finished 1 week and he come back. And everybody shocked, say, oh, now sorry, you maybe looks like obstacle because we know you are retreat 7 years, not 1 week. Then he said, later you can see what I achieved. So when he shared his realization 1 week, what he achieved, the Pangmo Truba was so pleased, he said, the other side, the Ganji River, this kind of highly accomplishment, the only Mahasiddha Saraha. And this side, the Ganges River, you are the same as the Saraha. So see, sometimes 7 years become 1 week. So this way, number is part of the inspire. But most important is the mind, focus, clear. Then also need to rejoice in this opportunity, not all the time. Some of you say, I'm finished almost on Ngondro. Sometimes people say I'm almost begin. Sometimes say, I'm halfway. You see, there are a lot of leftovers we have here. Now this time, we will skillful way to finish within 1 year, 4 Ngondro perfectly. Refuge, Vajrasattva, and Mandala and Guru Yoga. So I will be there. We will all together, So this is the way somebody need to inspire together. Busy, everybody there, but we need to sacrifice. This is very meaningful. So we need everybody to once a week gathering. If sometimes you are busy, this means I cannot join because I missed last in Tuesday. That's not, don't worry. This just happens. Make sense? Okay, now thank you for everyone for wonderful gatherings together. We have the Amitayus Retreat. So this is the last 2 days supplication. Long life to all the great masters in our own lives, and parents and families, and whoever important in your life, and think in mind. Then we can pray for world peace. There are, I think, 3 languages, world peace. Okay, first English. Larry, can you read the English one?
The 3 jewels and 3 brutes, trustworthy source of refuge, and in particular the Lord of the Land of Snow, Avalokiteshvara, Jetsun Tara Guru Padmasambhava, I supplicate you, please follow your previous pledges. Bestow blessings that this aspiration prayer may be fulfilled most perfectly. Due to the degeneration of times when thoughts and deeds of beings are perverted and the inner and outer elements have lost their balance, men and cattle are seized by epidemic disease previously unheard of. Intruding Rahus, Nagas, powerful demons, and dark forces, blight, frost, and hail, bad harvest, warfare, and so forth. Erratic rainfall, heat, misery, and droughts in the world. Destruction by the elements such as earthquakes and the threat of fire. And in particular, barbaric offenses causing harm to the teachings are rampant. May all types of harm and injury around the world be swiftly pacified and overcome. A precious and supreme bodhicitta spontaneously arise in the mind stream of all beings, human and non-human, and may they be free from destructive thoughts and deeds. May all be endowed with a loving mind for one another, and may well-being, glory, and prosperity prevail throughout the world. May the Buddha's teachings spread far and wide, and ever by the truthful power of the 3 roots, the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, by any root of virtue existing in samsara and nirvana, and by the power of our perfectly pure highest intention, may the fruition of our supplication and aspiration be attained.
Chinese.
无系救出三宝三根本，由起血域，故主观世音，借专都母大师莲花生，至心祈请信事垂顾念，完全得逞祈愿垂加持，浊世众生形似常颠倒，内外大种错乱之因缘，往事流传人出瘟疫病。宅龙王怪黑方不堕直，受霜暴等荒年战乱纷，雨水不了世间天灾旱，地震火殃4大治部位。尤其危害佛教外寇等，今此世间所有诸祸害，唯愿顺诸平息年根除，所有人与非人众生之心中殊胜珍宝菩提心，心行由衷远离欲嗔害。 尚且相互借据人慈心，世间各处安乐且富足，并愿佛教兴盛且常住。三根诸佛菩萨正地利，任凡所有轮列诸善根，我等利乐百善尽相力，唯愿大成其愿至正果。
Okay, now looks like we don't have the this other languages. What Vietnamese or what? Kanshan Kang.
Yeah, Vietnamese.
Or anybody Vietnamese here? Maybe looks like not. Okay, then third one's we're going to recite in Tibetan. Okay, that's for wonderful for prayer for world peace. And before the uh, dedication, I'm thinking, all who ever connected for the Dharma and the Sangha, we're very special for connected. So you see, there's so many beings this earth. We said 8 billion, but we don't know everybody. We know we are here, we are Dharma friend. So what I'm thinking is, when you can send email your birthday, when is your birthday? So what I'm thinking is every month, say, okay, this month, such all the maybe 10, 12, who knows, the birthday, we can pray for them, good health. And then next month, every month, there are we have maybe 3, 4, 5 people in the birthday. So I think we'll gather them together. I thought this is very for my offer for our sanghas. So this way, not only your own families, but whoever we're gathering, so we'll announce say, if you will, this her birthday, his birthday. So I'm not telling any your numbers, If you don't like the numbers, we'll say this is her birthday, this is his birthday, If you wish I'm say Lama Sonam's 80 birthday, I love the big number. I don't like the small number of the life. But some people, they don't like the big number in life. This is okay. But we will say this number on December, our Dharma friend, such. So this also, I think, very important. Sometimes they need some family prayers and health. At least, with this special mandala and Dharma friend, we can do prayer together. You guys make sense? Agreed? I thought this good idea to always connected. And someone is the spiritual group can sing some happy birthday, it's long life, sing. I thought this good, something like that. Yes? Okay. What do you say? Yes and yes?
Yes,
Yes and yes, right?
yes.
That would be nice.
Yeah, yes and yes. I hope they know yes. I'll do yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
I like birthdays, even though when they're not mine, I like celebrating them anyway.
Yes.
Because on Facebook, it give you a little on your notice, such and such's birthday is today. You write a little thing on there. I do it every morning
That's great.
to all my friends or whoever's birthday it is.
Yes. You're excellent. But we try together. It's more better, more benefit. Okay, thanks everyone. Now we'll dedicate again. This is a wonderful gathering. I'm very happy to gathering this kind. Begin unique, meaningful. We will sort of the good direction, and someday we need us and so many great teachers such as the Garjian Rinpoche, Khenchen Rinpoche, and others. And many things we will say, oh, they have some questions, I don't have any answer. I can ask them, say, what did this mean? The Sangha is very intelligent there, and I don't know how to deliver in the language way or experience way. So we not always guess, make sure. Thanks. Share the dedication. Long life. Today we have the Lord here, our friend. So we need to recite in all long life. Maybe English better, maybe you can see the meaning.
For this realm encircled by snow-covered mountains, you are the source of every benefit and bliss without exception. Tenzin Jato, you who are one with Avalokiteshvara, may you remain steadfast until samsara's end. Embodiment of the 3 precious jewels, Padmapani, who holds the teachings of the victorious one, seeing the all goodness, meaning with a wisdom eye. May you who are spontaneously established activities live long for hundreds of kalpas. Noble Manjushri, the Lord of Speech, who manifests to hold the teachings of the Triple Gem, who raises the lamp of the sage's teachings, may you who are the light of the Dharma live long for hundreds of kalpas. The sage's rare and supreme teachings, restored and maintained by the courageous one, propagating the conqueror's teachings of scripture and realization, vastly blooming your brilliant lotus mind, may you live long. Om Swati Vajradhara, the Dhammakaya, the all-pervading nature Amitayus, the Sambhogakaya, the ceaseless accents Pamasambhava, all-encompassing compassion. We pray that you bestow the complete fulfillment of the long life empowerment. Bhamasambhava's marvelous vehicle, the secret mantra, the teachings of the mighty victors, the Buddhist word. You are the supreme light of the teaching, who collects the sutra and tantra. May your Buddha activities increase and remain. May you gather under your dominion the profound meaning of the two stages of the path. In this degenerate age, an occasion in which transmigrators rise to the 10th bhumi, you are the one who leads them to the path of liberation through auspicious connection. May your excellent Buddha activities increase and remain. The three root manifestations are united in the face of the supreme emanation body, the steady and everlasting accents. May your excellent Buddha activities increase. By Unisha and Amitayus, may you be victorious. By White Dara, the queen of the Siddhas and the others, the sages who have spoken nothing but the truth for many lifetimes, may this authentic aspiration be accomplished. The one known in the Holy Land as Ayardeva emanated into the Gar clan of eastern Tibet as Chodin Ba, the heart son of Chichen Samgung. May the life of glorious guardian remain steadfast for 100 eons. In the land of India, you were born as the great Mahasiddha of Top, Che Ba. In the land of snow, Drikung Till, you emanated as the victorious Kunga Thinley. May you, Lama Konchok Rinpoche, remain steadfast for hundreds of eons. You have accumulated all the knowledge of scriptures and science. You are present in the world as a great hidden accomplished yogi. You are the upholder of the lineage of yogis and ornament in this degenerate time. May you, Lama Konchok Rinpoche, remain steadfast for hundreds of eons. Already purified, with awakened awareness, he is held in the care of the sublime ones, enduring hardships and austerities with intense devotion. His heart is filled with the blessing nectar of the practiced lineage. I supplicate at the feet of the one named Jana, by the power and authentic blessings of the three supreme ones, and by the power of our deeply heartfelt supplication. Jessen Lama of the changeless three secrets, may your Vajra accents forever remain stable. You who are richly endowed with the glorious wealth of Dharma knowledge, you, through reflecting and meditating, have actualized the self-aware absolute reality, and shine with 100,000 light rays of ethical discipline of the Buddha Dharma. May you, Khenchen Ratna Lhasa, live long.
Okay, thank you. Now I can read in the Tibetan. Dorje janje dele naroda malwa mela juje gambo pamo jowa jowa de gomba gaje lamanam gaje jo sonam de ye tamje seba tom namani ba danam pamje de jagana je banlai jo Tiba tola dowa dowa jo sanjo samjo rambaje maje banama jijo Tiba nyamba me ba yang kuna kun pewara jo lama kungam samvara sowa chodo kuze ramvara sowa Tilla dajin jawara sowa Lama doin dewa mewa jinjilo Jambe Bowo Chezora Jambata Gundo Sambo Teya Deshende Kendo Gunje Jeso Daloje Dewan De Dai Damjera Sanje Kusuwa Nyebe Chelo Da Chunye Menjuro Dambe Chelo Da Kinde Michen Dambe Chelo Di Chedara Moshe Molando Vasho Tata Gwande Tamje Tusando Sabada Yuve Geve Zawandi Tata Samchen Nyurdo Lana Meba Yantakwa Zobe Chanjo Rinpoche Gyoro Jio Shijo Kusa Gwanjia Chajia Danja Nala Wando and Gwam Ranjiam Bejio Sambo Sidep Shedova Tuso Gumyan Zinjuro Ji. The last one, the glorious one.
Glorious, holy, venerable, precious, kind root and lineage lamas, divine assembly of Yidam deities and assemblies of Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, yogins, yoginis, and dakinis, dwelling in the 10 directions. Please hear my prayer. May the virtues collected in the 3 times by myself and all sentient beings in samsara and nirvana, and the innate root of virtue, not result in 8 worldly concerns, the 4 causes of samsara, or rebirth as a Sravaka or Pratika Buddha. May all mother sentient beings, especially those enemies who hate me and mine, obstructors who harm, misleading mowers, and the hordes of demons, experience happiness, be separated from suffering, and swiftly attain unsurpassed, perfect, complete, and precious Buddhahood. By the power of this vast root of virtue, may I benefit all beings through my body, speech, and mind. May the afflictions of desire, hatred, ignorance, arrogance, and jealousy not arise in my mind. May attachment to fame, reputation, wealth, honor, and concern for this life not arise for even a moment. May my mind stream be moistened by loving kindness, compassion, and bodhicitta, and through that may I become a spiritual master with good qualities, equal to the infinity of space. May I gain the supreme attainment of Mahamudra in this very life. May the torment of suffering not arise even at the time of my death. May I not die with negative thoughts. May I not die confused by wrong view. May I not experience an untimely death. May I die joyfully and happily in the great luminosity of the mind as such, and the pervading clarity of Dhammata. May I, in any case, gain the supreme attainment of Mahamudra at the time of death or in the Pardu.
Okay, thank you, everyone. A wonderful gathering and practice together. So thank you and see you soon. Take good care. If you are the morning person, then we will see you at 6 a.m. You are evening person, then see you 7 p.m.
Thank you, Lama.
Thank you, Lama.
Thank you, everyone. Everyone, a wonderful evening.
Thank you, Lama. Everyone have a beautiful evening. Sending everyone love.
Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Amala.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Lama, I wanted to thank you and the Sangha for dedicating for me and my husband on Thanksgiving.
Yes.
We both we're both healing from COVID right now. But that was the last day before you dedicated to us. That was the last day we had fevers and bad symptoms. So now it's just like I have a mild cold, the both of us actually. So I'm really happy to have had the opportunity to participate in this retreat. Thank you so much.
Wonderful. Sometimes they say, practitioners, more illness, good to, purify because when you illness physically, mentally.
I hope you don't have no more.
You hope they don't live for others. So anyway, the Sangha gathering prayer is very powerful because it's not one person. All together, That's why we always say, if you have any announced prayer, that's why we will time to time. It's important. We're glad you will feeling better. Take care. Thank you. Where's in my Buddha?
Take care. I want to thank everyone who helped make the retreat successful. Thank you.
All right. Okay. Good night, everyone.